Hey guys, back on another video today. Put the 31 OGs on the Rancher. I told you about it in my last video. I'll be getting them. These are them. I traded my 28-inch Moto Havocs for them, and which these are actually worth a lot more. So I actually got really lucky on that. Kept the same rims. They pretty much almost got full tread. They still got these little things. The pack ones got more tread. Still got all this little stuff on it. Kind of dirty right now. Cleaned it up a little bit. So they clear pretty good, but the front ones are more worn than the back, and it rubs. I don't know how well you can see. Hold on. It rubs like right there. Let me fold the tire up and show y'all. So like it barely rubs right there. And the reason if you don't, I had to cut right here. But if you don't have wheel spacers, like see that's 2-inch wheel spacers, you can clear them just fine. The only reason I have wheel spacers because these are the IRS rims. And it hits that board just a little bit, so you really can't even notice it. But like when I flex though, it does hit the board also. It just depends what angle you're at, but it really doesn't rub bad. Still rubbing in the back, even though I cut it. I'm gonna trim itself, but I already know it goes through more than my Havocs. There's one hole, because as you know, Outlaws, they dig for a bottom, and they dig. My Moto Havoc stayed on top of the ground, so my Moto Havoc, this hole that I hit, stayed on top of the hole. This one dug, and it actually bugged me. But there's pretty much every hole. God dang it, I keep turning. Pretty much every hole I hit, I go through it. I mean, that all hole I bug with. There's probably 3 holes. I'm gonna do a riding video, a mud video on it, but there's 3 holes that I would get stuck in, and these went through. Because clearance, I have like a couple more inches of clearance in the back of the straight axle. So here's the X3. We just got it all cleaned up. We're going to ride this weekend, so we'll be having some more videos on them, mud videos. I might post a video before that, but overall they've been real good. And I have no gear reduction at all, and I turn them just fine. To me, I actually turn them better than my 28-inch Havocs, and I have no gear reduction at all. So I guess it's just the way the pattern is. They say that Outlaws turn over easy, but I have no gear reduction, and that's just fine. I'll show you my brother's bike. See, he has, his tires are 30s. Those are like a ½ inch short. They're like 30.5. They're a little bit taller than his, and you see how his is inside the fender. Because you don't have wheel spacers, so when you're inside the fender, it's not gonna rub. But he has 30s. His bike don't rub at all. And the 31s are just so big. I thought I'd have to put a gear reduction, but I'm not. Sends them over just fine. So if you think about getting these on your 420, but you think it's a bogged down or lugged down, it won't, because now I weigh 115 pounds, so that might vary different if how much you weigh, put more weight on the bike, but I'll turn them over just fine. But I will have some more riding videos coming. Y'all like and subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's kind of short, so I'm gonna try and post better videos, but that's it for today, guys.